Saving. Hello there, and welcome to Routine. This game has been awaited for a long time. Apparently, because I don't really know. But it must be good if people have waited this long for it to come out. 14 years of work, I think. Let's see what it has to offer. If you'd like to see more games like these, try subscribing. Routine. An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns. What is that? The moon?
We started this journey together, chasing the unknown, seeking what we could not see. But now, we're lost.
What is happening to the moon? Maybe it wasn't the moon, after all. The helmet on. Chapter 1, Birth. This looks awesome. Dame OS. Version 6.404. From Union Plaza, HQ Security, to Isolation Room 3. Welcome, external software engineer. Union Plaza would like to thank you for accepting the contract to assess and debug our core ASN systems for potential software anomalies. Your primary point of contact at Union Plaza will be Kai Koyama. We are glad to have you with us and appreciate your role in helping Union Plaza thrive. Nothing. Form. Physical compliance activity. Let's test those knees. Crouch down as low as you can. Going prone. Now stretch your body to the left. To the right. Finally, let's test your toes. Done. In order to improve our services, please rate the following. Our catering options, excellent. Our washing facilities, it's alright. The in-room entertainment, there is none. It's fair. Thank you for completing the release form. Print. In order to use the terminals throughout Union Plaza, you must have your ID. The ID must be displayed on your breastplate and remain visible at all times. Thank you for completing the release form. You may now print your ID. Also, I'm sick yet again, so I may sound a bit different than usual. Look, it's the ID. Shit. Now we can leave. That's a good way to provide some warm welcome. Focus your view for a closer look. The sun looks impressive. Beautiful view.
Vast, alluring, magnificent. Welcome to Union Plaza. take a moment to appreciate the breathtaking panorama of the moon's surface stretching out before you. A sight that has captivated humanity for generations. Now that you've successfully concluded your isolation, we invite you to proceed to the meeting room, A1, for an informative induction session on the Cosmonaut Assistance Tool.
I shall take it. The Union Plaza. Looks like a waiting room. CAT orientation, hardware overview, activity sheet. 2. Module slot, O'Neill's Electronics Store. 4. CAT controls, connect to nearby wireless access points. Notes, maintenance module, equals default CAT module. Can buy extra module at the mall at O'Neill's Electronics. Kai Koyama is head of security. 1. Module slot, black light upgrade. 4. CAT controls, PDA, DeGauss, power battery. Notes. Wait, where's the black light upgrade? Oh, I don't have that, naturally. Probably won't have it. Notes. Cosmonaut Assistance Tool. Maintenance mod can be used 3 times on a full battery. Use DeGauss if magnetic interference. View PDA at wireless access points. Gun. Module slot 1, used for navigation modules. 2. Upgrade slot. 3. Careful not to aim at robots. The maintenance mod, apparently. Notes, buttons. Power, wireless access. DeGauss, to fix any magnetic distortion. Battery, you can see power left on battery when in the CAT. 3. Maintenance mod, can disable Type 5's core. CAT controls, wireless button, DeGauss, power and battery. Notes, consult Kei Koyama apartment 4B in the living quarters. That could be useful to know. PDA can display tasks. It also saves some important video, pictures, documents. Battery required for most CAT functions. Welcome to your CAT orientation and PDA overview. Here you will learn the basics of how to operate your Cosmonaut Assistance Tool and make the most of your PDA Personal Data Assistant. Please read the following pages carefully. Your CAT is powered by lithium-ion batteries. You will need to keep the CAT powered to use all of its functions. Remaining battery power is displayed on the battery. This will be visible while inspecting the CAT when a battery is inserted. If you haven't already done so, locate a battery and insert it. I played like 5 minutes of this, so I know where this is. Got it. So now you can see it right here. That's my battery. Now let's get you connected to your PDA. Inspect the CAT and press the wireless access button marked with the following symbol. Joust. Time to save. Tasks. Elevator keycode. Database. Arrival elevator pin 4908. Media. Nothing. Hardware. Manual. The power button. What the wireless does. DeGauss. Do not use on the Type 5's core located in its chest area. Huh. That might be a hint. $49.08.
suffered any discomfort during your isolation, be it moments of nausea or lingering traces of claustrophobia, rest assured these effects typically improve over time. Once again, welcome to Union Plaza, and thank you for your unwavering commitment to the safety.
I feel very welcome to the gateway. Well, the place looks completely abandoned. Wonder what happened. Big terminal.
We need to shut down. Everyone's scattered or in hiding. And the only two people with security access to the ASN are me and Kay. If I don't make Kay's your only shot. Find her. Shut it down.
Kay? Shut down Kay? I thought it was a human. I guess not. Booting from external device? Awaiting input for this. Can't do anything with it. I need a code. I don't have that either. Maybe not something I can do here at the moment. That will do. Bloody hell, I could use a flashlight attachment. A wireless access. I suppose I could save, yes. Progress saved. A train. Where shall we go? Let's go to the mall. I should probably go to the living quarters first. We have arrived. Oops, this is not the gate. That's just the toilet. Reception. Too bad no one's here. Hello. I'm getting Faith vibes from your voice. Hello. Feeling very adventurous. The fuck? I don't know the code for this. I cannot check in. I won't be able to access this door without signing in. I don't really see anything that I can use. CAT UltraView module and security meeting. Meeting objective. Discuss the potential risk that the CAT UltraView module causes for the security in Union Plaza. Meeting agenda. Discuss the already identified issue of viewing fingerprints on terminal screens. Resort guests have submitted complaints of kids pointing the cat at them and laughing, and the general noise complaint of the Moon lobby right outside of O'Neill's Electronics. General discussion A discussion of pros, cons of the CAT UltraView module. Action items. Get an UltraView module from O'Neill's Electronics to test the capabilities of viewing terminals in different scenarios. Where is O'Neill? Well, I can't log in. So what shall I do? I guess I'll go somewhere else. Looks like a dead end. What about the living quarters? A said help equals K Koyama. The mall security office, living quarters, 04B. Well, let's get a move on then. I have shit to do. Now I haven't been here before. The living quarters, eh? What does it have to offer? Hey look, he's a tiny man. Hello. It's a pocket friend. Too bad I can't take him. What do you say? Faulty terminal. Use CAT diagnostics if you can't open the door. Please connect your CAT by pressing the wireless button. Establishing connection. The diagnostics process has completed with errors found. Application load failure and system reboot required. And how do I do that? Naturally, it doesn't do the trick. What's this? That did it. Reboot. Excellent. Jesus. It's a dump. To the living quarters. Well, I've got a big-ass bar in the way. The living quarters. It's in blood. Needs some sort of code. Check-in and payments. Step 1. Please log in using your personal ID. Your personal ID is located on your ID card and should be secured either in a breastplate or on a lanyard. What is that? Step 2. Before proceeding, please take a moment to view a message from our valued partners whose support helps enhance your stay with world-class amenities and exclusive rewards. Step 3. Now step inside and enjoy the refined comfort of the living quarters, designed for your relaxation and luxury. I can read it from here. It's 8943. Valid. Huh, maybe I could have logged in to the mall. Dramatic lunar landing. It's your pocket friend. I see Minnie. Hey, I would purchase one of those. I require access. Oh shit. Bloody hell. Stay behind. It may look underneath. Bloody hell. I need to save before I get blown to bits. Saved. Luckily, it makes noise. Security meeting. Where has it gone? No matter. What's important is that this guy doesn't get me. Now I feel like I should not sprint. Christ. That is terrifying. It's going away. Oh shit! Stay behind! It's scanning. Jesus, this guy needs to leave. An active thread. I will not have any time to work. But I could stun it, I think. Maybe. Oh. It's dead silent. I guess we'll have to skip that part of reading. For now. Shit. It looks like I can shoot that thing, maybe. That did the trick. Did it actually shut down? I've got only one battery. Fire protocol. The following areas have been locked. Laundrette. Please notify a member of staff. At reception if you have any concerns regarding the fire protocol. So there's some sort of fire? No, he's active again. It only helps you for a little while. A little hiding spot. I need access. I feel like this will open at some point. Laundrette's blocked. Need to find another way. I wonder if the doors will help me in any significant way. Stand still. Do not sprint. Full battery. Okay, it did not hear the door. Or did it? I really don't know what path it will take. I do not know if this is sufficient for hiding. Lockdown issue. From Kei Koyama, Head of Security to Union Plaza, crew. All, as you may have noticed, the ASN has erroneously initiated lockdown protocol. I think the most recent lunar quake might have triggered some sort of automatic response. Some doors are still working like usual, but others need temporary keycodes that will circumvent the security status. I'll give them to you as needed. All Type 5 units seem to be powered down at the moment. If you require their assistance for any of your tasks, please make alternate arrangements for the time being. A system reset isn't possible due to life support requirements. So, I'm working on things piecemeal. I'll keep you all posted. Last quarter's receipts. From Frank Headlands, Chief Commercial Officer, to Julie Huntley, Client Services Management. Hi Julie, can you get me the laundry receipts from last quarter? Thanks. Laundry receipts. Okay, we're good for now. Hi Julie, I've been meaning to ask you, can you send me over the receipts from last quarter? Same thing. Oh, there's more actually. Oops. Back to last quarter receipt. No problem, Frank. I didn't see you when I stopped by earlier, so I just left them at reception for you. Let me know if you need anything else. Got 'em. Thanks, Julie. Back to laundry receipts. Frank, I dropped those off for you earlier. Didn't you already pick them up from reception? Oh, you're right. I have them right here. I'm sorry, I've been quite forgetful lately. It might be lack of sleep or something. He wrote it just the same way. This guy is still here. I need to hear something. He could be standing in front. Let's take a look. He's probably... There you are. No access to that. Let's leave him on his little sight line. One A. Nothing of importance. Oh, Jesus. Don't ever fucking sprint. I did not expect such, like, sharp ears from these guys. I guess they are robots. Oh my god, he can't sprint. Sprinting is an immediate "Hey, I'm here" button. I need to get behind him. So I need to trick him. But where could I hide? And now that guy is active. Can there be more than one at a time? And now he's active. Alright, seems safe enough. So whoever I'm closest to starts up. Or maybe it's not related to vicinity. It just depends on which one he likes to use. What he feels like using. Crap. I don't think he's coming in here. He's scanning right now.
Ever since I got back from the perimeter check, I've felt off. Headaches, eye strain, you know, the usual. But there are moments when I feel like someone is talking to me. Almost sounds like my own voice too. That sounds crazy. Hopefully it passes soon. Lee's taking care of me.
I hope you're all well, my friend. Nasty headaches. From John Cooper to Samuel Lee. Hey Lee, ever since I got back from the perimeter check, I have been having some nasty headaches and blurry vision. Do you have any advice on what can help? Hi Coop, I'm sorry to hear that. How long were you out there on the perimeter check? For now, try limiting your screen time when you can. Use aspirin as needed for your headaches and eye drops to see if it helps the blurriness. I'm not sure how long I was out there, Lee. Memory is kinda shot. Can't sleep well and woke up twice outside my room. Feels like I'm in a fog. My vision is still funny and I feel like I'm seeing things. Your symptoms are worrisome, Coop. You need to stay in your room and rest. I will come by later and check on you. Potential issue. From Samuel Lee to Union Plaza. Submitting a formal issue of concern for the employee John Cooper. He is not currently feverish, but he has been experiencing persistent symptoms since a recent trip out to the moon's surface. Migraine headaches, light sensitivity, blurry vision, short-term memory issues and dissociative response, general confusion and 2 instances of sleepwalking that he can recall. There might have been more. Labs indicate mild dehydration, but that doesn't account for all of his symptoms. In addition to his malaise, his pupils are slow to react, and he has noted visual manifestations. I worry he may be exhibiting signs of cognitive decline. Some results from his exam were particularly troubling. I have advised that he stay in his room and rest for the time being with hopes that might relieve some stress. I don't think an emergency pickup is needed at this time, but I wanted to get the request approval process started in case it does become necessary. Dr. Samuel Lee. Vision symptoms. From Jackie Huntley to Samuel Lee. Hi Sam, my vision has been kind of fuzzy, and I was wondering if you had any eye drops or something I could use. If so, let me know when I can pick them up for you. Hi Jackie, I have eye drops you can use, but I'd also like to examine you. I can come by your room. When are you available? And have you had any recent contact with John? Headaches. Hey Doc, hope all's well. I've had some nagging headaches for the past week. Might be coming down with what John has. Have anything stronger than aspirin? Interesting. Todd Lancer. Same issue. Hi Todd, when was the last time you had contact with John? I'd like to run some tests. I'll come by soon. Something that seems to spread. Right, back to the terrible robots. We really need that engineer, Frank. I don't care about the budget forecast. Things are getting wild out here with all these ASN issues. Tell the engineer to visit this door terminal when they get a chance. I don't have my cat on me at the moment, or I would just overload the damn thing real quick. Going to lunch? We'll be back. Apparently not. Did that do the trick? Or was I not close enough? There we go. I have one shot. Jesus. What are these robots even? That doesn't look like it has access. What about this side? Full power. I see no other way from here. Overloading the TV does absolutely nothing. Just a waste of battery. Anything I should do in here? Just looks like a place I can hide in. Interesting. The walls are peeling off too. Must be old. Oh, never mind. It does have an access point. I see one of you. Are you gonna activate? There's a... Ah, it's here because I decided to sprint for 1 millisecond. Damn, it's hard to move in here. It hears me alright. This is making a lot of clanking noise. More battery. Hey Rob, left a surprise for you in reception. Your future wife. Future wife? Look at that. Camera. I could possibly see him through these cameras. There's the reception. Not much I can make out. What does that even say? Anyway, access granted. This possibly made noise, yes? Is that supposed to be some sort of code? I'm looking too deep into this one. Hell no, it's just coat hangers. Right. Oh, here we go. Look. 9145. Man, I sure do hope it saves this information. 9145. is deactivated again. But now I know what to expect from this being. Regardless of distance, my walking is... Oh, okay. It slept in a place that I could actually pass him without alerting. But if you're close enough, I suppose I should just crouch. Oh, I already forgotten actually. The code. I hope it's saved. Excellent. 9145. So back to reception. That means we will have to go to the mall. Unless there is a reception in this place. 5. Wait, I did not put the right code. 9145. Invalid! Nine, 1, 4, 5. Well, that makes more sense. Close the door. More batteries. I will probably need it later.
What the hell? A type 5 just attacked someone. Killed them. I ran. I had to, but I swear it was stuffing his body into a bag. God. I think it was a recent Union Plaza guest. This must be tied to the perimeter check in the ASN. I know it. I need to do something.
The following areas are now accessible. Laundrette. I hope he's not standing in front of this door. This is my chance. Keep quiet. Now we may access the laundrette. Question is, where is the other one? There it is. Luckily, I'm not close enough for it to activate at the moment. But I know as soon as I hit the sprint button, it will go active. What the fuck am I doing in here? This is not the laundrette, is it? I'm gonna assume that it is because I actually didn't pay attention when I was going down. Yep, it is. Oh, fantastic. I'm gonna need that thing to move, don't I? It will activate when I get close enough. Unless... I swear this makes more noise than me just walking. Can't close that. Cattle to review module and security meeting. Yes, I've already read this one. A copy. John leaves for an external perimeter check. ASN timeline. Send John to gain access to the ASN. Start point. Lunar quake. Lunar quakes are growing in intensity. Access has been restricted, doors and terminals plus ASN. Get software engineer. Assist new engineer in arrivals. Lockdown initialized by ASN upon reviewing John's data. Is the ASN controlling the type D5s? Or 5s, just 05. Neither John nor his... I see a reported hack. Need to shut down ASN. John's sickness is spreading. Review John's data and help engineer enter ASN. This shit is serious. Right. I could use an upgrade. What is this? John Cooper's cam. This is the guy that got infected.
John here. I'm just completing the parameter check after the latest quake. Everything remains stable. Pipelines look good. Everything's operational. No damage to the base or its foundation. The ESN recorded no meteorite or small asteroid impacts on the surface. Move further out. Documenting what appears to be the deepest fissure in the area.
Man, I can't see anything.
What's that? It's a sheet. Cell top. Maybe
What are you looking at? I can't see crap.
85% Hugo. It's a body.
Bloody hell.
Vegetation. It's going from
Hey Key, found your ID. It's above your terminal. There it is. Okay, I've got Key's ID. This is a good progress. Vegetation from my body. Must have been some ancient virus or some shit. This guy's gonna activate her. No, what the? Ooh. Bullshit. Stand down. Right. Back to walking. I cannot be overextending my run. Fully charged. It took a full battery to take him down. Now with this ID... What's ASN doing now? That made noise. Bastard. Open this shit now. That did nothing. I need to find another way then. But where? I think I know. I have to go back through the CCTV room. Looks like it always knows where I am. Keep moving. Blood? What even is that? Fluid? That's not blood. It's some sort of red fluid, yes. Luckily it did not manage to see me. Not sure why I had such a problem seeing that. Not fucking again. I'm leaving now. Whew. This whole facility is hacked. Chapter 2. Incision. The birth and incision. What does it all mean? Let us replenish our memory. Huh. Oh, wait a second. I have nothing to do in the mall right now. I remember where I have to be. To the gateway. The big terminal. I can scan his ID. Make sure to save, you never know. Going down. That terminal right there. I can scan K's ID. Scan valid. Oh, I still need an access code. Oh, fuck. Damn. How could I get this access code? It's gotta be in the mall. I wonder if I just use my own ID in the mall. Four? 4823. Valid login. Let's go for pleasure. Visit O'Neill's Electronics and snag the Cat UltraView module at 30% off. Don't delay, get yours today. Unable to call the elevator. Unable to open door. Network connection has been terminated. What bollocks is this? Due to current health and safety protocols, wearing a pressure suit and helmet and displaying your ID on your breastplate is mandatory at all times. Something needs to be fixed. But where can I even begin to do such procedure? I should probably observe my surroundings. How about you? Can you help? Shit's not functioning! Can you fix it? Correct. Excellent. I was right to trust my instincts upon you. I agree, it's been a great entertainment factor. Let him have a clue. So, this little path, it's going to be a vent, isn't it? Is this the path? No, I don't think so. Oh. Thank you for access. Oh, sheesh. Are you being hacked? I hope not. Well, thank you for the way. I shall see you on the other side, friend. Quick save. Same thing. Reminder, when your cat screen distorts or warps, use the Degas feature on your cat. It looks like this. I suppose I have seen this, yes. Looks better. That shut everything down. Access granted. Press the manual release. Bloody hell! The way is blocked. What is it? Shit. Is it going to open the door for me? Yes. Question is it a foe? Music says yes. Solid avoidance. It deactivated. I can use this moment to take a look around in peace. Look, it's the pool rooms. Naturally. Very liminal. Fish? Or a false fish, actually. Galaxy Video. Blockbuster. A safe. Oh. Big mistake. I pressed sprint for half a second. Oh, Christ. His defense is busted. Oh. Oh, Jesus. There are so many. Well, it looks safe enough. I don't want to play right now. Okay, I feel safer. Security office, John Cooper. Well, it used to be his office. No access. This is kind of a safe zone unless they can just destroy it. Well, I guess I'll play. Gun show. Pose. Emotional. Fantastic. I love posing. I am very impressive. I wonder if people would actually play this for ages to come. Damn, I could not pose in time. My career is over. Well, that was worth the time that was spent. This is kind of a safe zone, I reckon. Fuck. I could stun him. Let's see if he activates even though I crouch. He doesn't. That's important stuff. he just activated. Final price cut. Hello? The checkout. Love the sound design. He's coming this way, perhaps. He's going to the room I was just in. Minnie! Love that little guy. I need to find the hardware store for the upgrade. It's the only way. Electronics. Exactly what I'm looking for. Shit is blocked. Hey Todd, I know you have been working late recently, so if you want to open these shutters, just use John's terminal in his office behind Megazone. I'm sure he will be back at work soon. K. That's what I plan on doing. ASN cannot be left alone. No. Oh, that's the Megazone. Actually, where I wanna be. But the terminal is busted. That's not actually functioning, so... Try again. No. Oh, actually worked. Ultraview module. Pros, popular module. Sell well on O'Neill's, I assume. Sells well. Best programming store last quarter. It's a torch. Cons, potential security risk. Fingerprints. Extra cost per deep clean. Surface stains. I've seen this for the third time. It's a reminder.
I shouldn't be recording this. When I returned from the perimeter check, a Type 5 escorted me directly to the ASN. No explanation, and definitely not protocol. They'll bury it. I know they will. I know what I saw, but what was that? That thing sprouting from the body. Kay, get the footage. Make a copy. Don't let them hide it.
So this Key is one of those robots, isn't it? One of those little friendly robots, I think. Auto perimeter check. Hi John, that was a pretty big quake. Did you get the perimeter check alert? Hey Kay. Agreed, I'll finish the CCTV maintenance, then I'll get right on it. Drinks? From Todd Lancer, Malgra's coordinator, to John Cooper. Hey Coop, still up for drinks later? Your choice on which vending machine this time. You bet. However, I need to head out and do a perimeter check because of that last quake. But I'll stop by reception when I am done. Everything okay, Coop? You seemed pretty out of it during drinks yesterday. Thanks, I'm doing alright. I didn't realize I was so late meeting you last night and got a little tired. I think I'm just coming down with something. I might need to sleep it off. Lockdown issue. From Kei Koyama, head of security to Union Plaza. All... Wait, I have read this, right? I have. Nasty headaches and my shift. Hey Todd, I'm not doing too well at the minute. Can you cover my shift today? Of course, dude. You managed to get any sleep yet? Unfortunately, no, he was not. The hell is this? Flowers? Interesting. Now, there was a reason I came here. Hey, look, a little friend. I see. How cute. Alright. This is still not the hardware store. Right. I came here to open up the doors. Open the door. Playground's open. Mall exit is a no-go. Body bags? That's a very small bag. I only fear the worst. Gotta move on. I hear you. Another safe zone, yes? No signal. Moon. Is it real? This is the place. Final price cut. The UltraView demo area. Enable the UltraView module, then press and hold the trigger to see this message below. First, I need this module. Excellent. Fuck. This isn't right. Ah, here we go. Kinda blinding. Congratulations! 10% off. Lovely. Now I've got a flashlight. It might be better to use this version for seeing things. Less clutter on my face. Lockdown issue, we know that. Movie night from Jackie Huntley to John Cooper, Julie Huntley and Todd Lancer. I rented a classic from Galaxy Video for tonight. The Hatching. I'm bringing the drinks. Who's got the snacks? I'll bring snacks. I don't know if John's going to make it, but I'll see the rest of you there. Operational Type 5 unit. From Todd Lancer to Kei Koyama. Hi Kei, I saw on the CCTV feed that one of the T5s here in the mall is functioning again. All the other units are still powered down though. I think you're right, only one seems to be able to function at a time. Is this related to the ASN at all? Thanks. Headaches? Yeah, we have heard this. Emergency alert. The message below did not send you to disconnected comms. Try to send again. From Todd Lancer to everyone. Something is wrong. Type 5 unit out of control, unable to trigger alarms or access voice communications. Stay inside your rooms. Closed door. Keypad. For what? Oh, wait a second. That's right. The whole point. Or I think anyway. There. So... No. Success. Oh, wait, no? Unauthorized? 0. Oops. What happened to my keypad? Alright, I'll try it the other way around. Correct. Interesting. I feel like the most smidged one, like the less visible one, would be the first one. Because it would mean that it passed more time. But maybe the logic is that the hand grease was getting left on it, so there was little left on the finger with each press. I'm gonna assume that was the logic behind that one. Now, where does this blood go? I can barely see it. Wait, does it change directions? No. No, it doesn't. It seems the blood ends rather abruptly. Oh no. What is that? Don't get too close, I suppose. No entry? How can this be? I don't like the sound that makes. That must be bad. Now with this technology, I can gain access. All I have to do is get back to the big console. What the? Am I out of effective range? Stay put. it feels like he does a really quick dodging maneuver if you don't lock on first. So no quick shots. Yeah, the exit has to be opened. Now that guy is still there. But perhaps now I can find a way through. The exit shutters to the mall elevator keeps shorting. Give it a restart in here and then open it via the security office at the back of Meg Zone. The fuck? Move it. That's not correct. This gives me a few seconds of freedom. Complete. The exit shutters. Something moving? Feel like I should be able to move in. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. Now that it has restarted, I should go back to the Mega Zone. Bloody hell. What the? I'm infected. I don't feel so good. Come on. There. Automated security network. I know the door is open now. I've got 2 shots. No. They made my path longer. No, my friend. Rest in peace, my friend. Very nice. I love the chases. My friend? No. I'll pay for this. Oh. They are closing in.
But nothing changes. It's like time forgot to take me with it.
They are almost touching. I'm in the tram. I'm not doing too well. Luckily, I'm still alive. The gateway. Saving. Now we may have access to the panel. Killed the ASN. Is this correct? Valid. Credentials approved. SAN access granted. Rest in peace, my friend. Always sad to see one of them go. Kinego? Down to ASN. What the hell? Chapter 3. Recreate. Rest in peace, my friend.
I tried. I tried to reach you. Yes. please. It's beautiful. Thank you.
They have something to do with these flowers. I do not know what. But they seem to see it. Infinite battery point. This is cool. That's the ASN. Need to find a way to shut it down. That does nothing. It's no use. What about that light? Protect life, safe, infected. Protect. Please. Helping, stop, duty. The log. Terminal services, says me to moderate lunar quake protocol initiated. John Cooper, user device. Lunar quake perimeter check report and video submitted. User ASN. Source terminal services confidential storage. Details lunar quake perimeter check 42 report and video reviewed and saved in confidential storage. Details review perimeter check John. Contaminant detected unknown. After that video it got hacked by the video. ASN level error. Initiate containment and resource conservation protocol. Shut down. Do not initiate the shutdown without an ASN technician present. Continue to the next terminal. No. Are those going to bring in more robots? Close them all. Does this matter? I'll do it anyway. No, it doesn't matter. They keep going up. Complete stage 2 of the SS shutdown. Make sure only the following nodes are lowered. 15, 6 and 11. Did I run out of time? No, keep going. Six. 11. 15. Need to put the others up. Six, 15 and 11. Bloody hell. You're about to engage the final step of the ASN shutdown sequence. This is for emergency protocols only. To expose the core, you must operate both manual release switches. Once the core is exposed, use relevant hardware, CAT maintenance module to overload and shut down the ASN. Both manual release switches. Crap, did I miss? No, the other one has to be opened. That's it. Oh, my head. Where the hell am I now? I'm in the moon. Oh. The collision is getting real close.
I bloomed gently, hoping something might answer. Did it find you?
Was I sleepwalking?
Welcome to the re-entry chamber. This is your initial and preferably final point of reintegration. Returning from the canal can be unyielding, unforgiving, and disorienting. Take a moment to gather yourself and embrace your surroundings.
Soothing.
Thank you for your continued commitment to personal upkeep, colleague well-being, and your assigned duties. This concludes the re-entry process.
May I leave? Chapter 4. Adrift. No battery. prism. I've got some light. The hell is that? Now to follow. Oh, these are flowers. This whole blooming thing. This must be some sort of fungal infection, right? Global power usage and local power usage. I can activate everything at the moment. The breaker won't fail me. The archive is currently inactive. Reboot is required to maintain general functionality in the ward. Begin reboot. Rebooting. Security level 1 cat interference module required. Enable the security interference interface monitor. Do I have to shoot it? No, that was stupid to think about. I'm out. That's bad. Mission summary. Canal Survey Operations. 12 December 1977. Purpose: to conduct a canal survey at the location of the reverberation epicenter recorded on the 20th of June 1974. Action items: cannery survey process, complete with incident. Core tube and surface specimen collection, complete with incident. Spectrometer activation, complete. Magnetometer activation, complete. Lunar tachograph activation, complete. Video and photographic documentation, complete, with incident. Incident reported. Missing person: Edith Stone, lead geologist. Discovery: biomarkers. Unsalvageable data, video, canal survey footage. I suppose that's up to me to find. I see some more blood. It goes seemingly nowhere. Only stays around the tree. Security level 1. I do need to activate that, yes. The library, or the archive as I should say. What is this? Whoa. What did that do to me? Was it an upgrade? It's all red now. Wonder what that means. Can't be good.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist.
Oh, these are batteries.
Today is the 8th of September, 1978, 11:28 LTC. The canal's influence is undeniable. They are essentially unraveling an unusual series of effects, both remarkable and concerning. I suspect I will soon follow. Until then, I remain committed to my work, observing and documenting the canal's effects on personnel in the ward.
Incident report. Missing person, Edith Stone, lead geologist. Date 12th of December 1977. Summary. During the canal exploration mission, the crew worked on planned experiment preparations and sample collections at the entrance of the canal over a period of 4 hours before Edith Stone, lead geologist, parted ways from the rest of the crew. Yan Long, lead biologist, witnessed her walk into the canal and lost sight of her. Protocol forbade anyone to follow Stone due to the unknown properties of the canal. The crew tried to contact her over comms for nearly an hour. Stone has not returned to the base and remains missing. Notes: appointments for the crew have been scheduled with Judith Weber, psychologist, to assess well-being. How absurd. Henry's terminal. Canal sample from Henry Becker, lead scientist. Did I say that right? To Matthew Giraud, physicist. Matthew, can you believe it? Yan said they're running additional tests on the scoop samples and she'll know more later. We need to get out there. The canal has so much more to tell us. Are you ready? Are you kidding? I'm more than ready. But I don't think we can get an experiment crew scheduled so soon after the sample collection mission. Most are assigned to sample tests and secondary rotation is stretched for coverage as it is. It will be fine for just you and me to go for a few hours. We'll be tethered. And we only need to get close enough for the imaging equipment to capture any potential visual distortions, movement of moon rocks, clouds of regolith, or anything else out of the ordinary. Let's plan for 6. See you then. Every ending is a new beginning. From William Davis, founder, to all. Hello family. The time has finally come to answer the call. We are now ready to embark on our journey to research what beckoned us here, the canal. Before we set out, let us meet in the arbor at 9 for breakfast, so we can gather around a piece of our old home in our new home. What is all this? Diary, 1978, 9 and 8. I think we brought something back with us from the canal. 12. I understand these are not my assigned duties, but I had to document my findings. It has hair, it metabolizes, and based on the prints, appears to be rather large. Please review the markings video I recently compiled. 29th. Today I woke up with a heavy weight on my chest. I couldn't breathe. Moments later it lifted as if something was laying on me. Was this a warning? Does it know I've been observing it? Perhaps it does. What is it? The markings. The prism. Entity A. Markings. Exhibit 1. What is that? Handprints? Hard to tell. Exhibit 1. Markings that resemble hand and footprints. anatomically consistent with human morphology but at a scale significantly larger than normal. Exhibit 2. What is that? Hair? Hair has been discovered in several locations within the ward, often caught on protruding surfaces. Consistent with the prints documented in Exhibit 1, it is evident that the entity in question is unusually large. Exhibit 3. Large amounts of possible emesis or fecal matter has also been discovered in the ward and annex. Tests show traces of digestive enzymes and gastric acids, likely emetic discharge. Further tests are required. So I have to pay attention to all this to know I'm in trouble. Fuck. That's a big problem. So he was looking at this, I assume? Very troublesome news. Why can't I pick these up at full power? Ah, okay. So I have to make decisions now. Oh boy. What is the door commons? Let's increase that for now. We can turn off things later. So that's commons. Anchor restroom. I require access, please. Am I missing something? Should I not be able to open these? Feels like I'm missing something very obvious. Oh, I can just do that. My bad. Follow the light. Made it. I'm in the reception. 1978. 9-9. James was right. I saw it too. Is there an issue with the interface module software? There has to be a logical reason behind it. 12. It's no software anomaly. It's here, in the ward, watching us. 13th. I've been monitoring all areas with the interface module. It's the only way to see it. Whatever it is, it's tall. With the interface module, eh? Seeing movement from James Mason, Engineering Tech Archivist, to Sophia Robinson, Engineer. Hi Sophia, I've been seeing some odd images on my CAT screen when using the interface module. It looks like something walking by. Maybe it's all this DVC footage I've been scrubbing through. It still works, but I don't want it to cause permanent burn-in or cause any issues with door access. Do you mind testing it and giving me a loaner for the time being? Canal Safety Protocol. William Davis, to all. Dear family, after the incident at the canal, a new safety protocol has been put into place. All further travel to the cave must be in twos, with a required tether between pairs. No entry into the canal is permitted until more studies are completed. We are all understandably feeling multiple emotions right now. Please reach out to me or Judith if you need anything. What happened in the canal?
It searches for something.
It found him. Incident report, unsalvageable data video, canal survey footage. Date 12th of December 1977. Summary. Both video and photographic documentation were taken over the 4 hours of the canal exploration. Upon reviewing the data, it was discovered the video recorded on DVC has significant interference. Notes. James Mason. Engineer Tech Archivist is working on restoring as much of the video and audio as possible. This is it, the interface. It is here. Interface Module Manual. This module is designed to interface with terminals and doors. It offers a new and streamlined security process. Operating sequence. Point, await check, engage operation. Point the module directly at the desired screen. Wait for confirmation via on-screen visual feedback. Do not proceed without a positive check signal. Operate the module function once the check is confirmed. Warning. Do not activate this module's function while pointing at a person's eyes. It may cause severe ocular damage. This is good. We can use this. Note. On-screen interference has been reported during its usage here on the Moon. Please report any anomalies you may notice to the on-site technical team. The active function requires 1/15 of total battery capacity. I can use this many times before needing a check. Now I can restore power. It's blocked. Something's moving. Security level 1. Oh, fuck, I hate this. Save. Good. I don't know if it makes noise. Begin reboot. Security authorized. Security level accepted. Connecting to the server. Retrying connection. Failure. Please ensure the server is operational. Now I gotta go to the other terminal. Honestly, this bastard could be anywhere. Maybe I'm kidding myself and it's not actually active right now. Prong? I don't know what this is. I don't need the door reception. Now I can get access to these. This is fucking terrible. Oh, I think these batteries are like very tiny batteries, maybe? That only fill like 1/3 or something. Infinite battery. I really hope he makes some sort of noise.
It is not mere delusion. I've seen him. The interface module must be used. For reasons that remain obscure. This module sees that which the human eye cannot. Do bear in mind, he observes us as well.
Well, it got her. And I do not wish to be the next. Incident report. New specimen. Date 23rd August 1978. Summary. During the canal sample collection mission, the crew collected rocks, fines, core tubes, surface scoops over the course of 2 hours. In the surface scoops, they observed a new substance resembling mucus. Note. On the 25th of August 1978, tests of the why can't I say that word? Mucus substance returned results of proteinogenic amino acids. This is proof of current life living alongside humans on the moon. I have a feeling that this being will be quite the pain in my ass. But I do believe it will make noise. Just like the robots. I need more power. Canal sample collection. Date 23rd August 1978. Purpose: to conduct a canal sample collection at the entrance of the canal. Action items: core tube and surface specimen collection, complete with incident. Videographic and photographic documentation, complete with incident. Incidents reported: discovery, new specimen. Proof of ancient life on the moon. Date 1978, 01/25. Summary: crew tested multiple samples collected during the canal exploration mission. Test for sample 3476 detected assemblages of sterane biomarkers. Notes: this is proof of ancient life on the moon. Samples collected at the same area of sample 3476 are being allocated to undergo further tests and radiocarbon dating. I better stay away from that. I suppose I could read. 1978, 6/24. Silence? I'm not one to reflect on my actions and thoughts. However, this place, the canal, it means something. Something significant. I'm concerned. James has been quite withdrawn lately. I know we're all going through something, but I haven't seen him in days. James has lost it. He's locked himself in the vestibule and even set up a strange code system using a keypad in the restroom. I'll try to track his movements so we can gain access to the vestibule. He's the only one left in the ward with security level 2. I need to go to the vestibule. Any findings will be sent to the archive terminal for everyone to access. James issue from Paul Vargas, engineering technician, to Callie Nair, horticulturist. Hi Callie. Someone isolated themselves in the vestibule and reset the codes. I think it might be James in there, but he's not answering. I haven't been able to do a manual override of his security level 2 actions, so we're all locked out. You're tethered partners, right? Did he mention anything to you after the last time you were on the moon's surface? Need your help. Judith, I'm concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the vestibule recently, and now he's locked himself in there. He isn't responding to anybody, and Paulie can't override the code. We used to do puzzles together at downtime when we were in mission training. I'll see if I can take a few guesses at figuring out the code, but I'll need your help if we do get the door open. I'm not sure of his mental state. Are you free in the next hour? Sure thing, I'll meet you at your terminal. Hate invisible beings. Especially ones that don't make noise. But I've yet to see the being. So this is the code he's talking about. That's the vestibule. Can this be of use? Not this time. Dehydrated tree. From Koichi Ito, lead horticulturist, to Barbara Clark, lead ecologist. Hi Barbara, the apple tree is showing some concerning signs of severe dehydration. Water level has been adequate and soil readings are good. Conditions have otherwise been stable in the arbor. I was planning to reach out to you for your opinions on the ecological effects of some potential treatments, but that led me to ponder. Do you think this could be related to the canal scoop samples? Let me know when you have time to talk. Thanks. Diary program from Judith Weber to all. Hello all. In light of recent events, I want to be sure that you all feel open to express any of your feelings with me or William. Additionally, if you would like to express your feelings privately, you will notice a new program on your terminals entitled Diary. You are encouraged to write in this as much as you would like. It is completely voluntary and private. Only you will have access to your diary files. As always, if you have any questions or need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. The diary. I don't understand. 1 minute I was working in the annex, helping with the EL9 disinfectant, and the next, I'm sitting in the pass, just start staring toward the canal. The significance of where we are is as fascinating as it is terrifying. Are we a disturbance in the ecosystem here? All of us, even the apple tree. Maybe this place was never meant to be our home. Perhaps the canal is exhibiting some type of lure that triggers something in our olfactory, visual and auditory senses. Maybe it coaxed Edith, Matthew and probably Ken to enter it. If that is the case, I wonder if we can imagine ourselves as part of the nutrient cycling of an ecosystem. If we were to offer up parts of ourselves, would that be enough to satiate the cycle? I somehow doubt that. This looks somewhat important. Yet there isn't anything I can do with it. The fuck? Oh, that's just okay. Service active. I guess I'll activate the prong. I don't know what that is. Now to move to the service. I feel like I'm being followed. Elevator can be faulty. Give it a moment and try again. Oh shit. A very cool scene. Booting server. Checking drives. Boot failed. Drive check interrupted. Run diagnostics to resolve problem. This application will close in a moment. Running diagnostics. Please connect your CAT device to continue. Alright. Alright. Running diagnostics. This may take a while. Diagnostic check is completed with errors. Damage detected on items. Please restart the application when any fixes have been applied. G1, H1, A1, E2. Now the enemy shall appear, yes? Oh, this isn't accessible. Fixes? Oh. Oh no. D1, G1? How do I fix this crap? Well, I assumed that would do the trick, but... D1, G1... And I have to go back to check. Show me the money. H1, A1, E2. H1? Wait, that's A1? Okay, H1 now? And E2. That's the sound of progress. It's not functioning. I guess it's fixed, that's why. Drive check complete. Waiting. Boot sequence was a success. Please continue with the next step. Stand in the highlighted area and access the security monitor above using your interface module. Fuck. Missed. Whoa. Bloody hell. Complete. Return to archives. It's going to fail. Wait a while and try again. I'm sure it won't hold him for too long. Archive is inactive. I've gotta boot it again. What the? Great. Everything just got reset. I need to provide further more power. No need to go to the servers again. Now hopefully I should be able to access. I somehow shot that from that far. It makes noise, which is good. I don't hear him anymore. The scariest thing is he could just be waiting, and you wouldn't even know if he's around. This needs to activate. This time rebooting shall succeed, I believe. Server? The fuck? Oh, demos. I didn't know it was Vaporwave. An emergency echography of the canal must be performed. This requires level 3 security access. If you lack clearance, report to the founder in the annex station. The vestibule. This is Callie. I'm leaving this message for any remaining members of Prism still inside the station. We are trapped in the ward. The surface airlock requires security level 2 to open, but Mason is the only one with access, and he's locked himself inside the vestibule in fear of contamination and exposure to Entity A. He's encrypted the restroom side entrance with a strange keypad system, protected by a hidden code. I managed to confiscate his code diagram and supporting photos. I've secured them in my locker. The pin is 8325. If you're reading this, decipher Mason's code and retrieve his ID. It's our only chance to upgrade our security clearance and return to the annex. The founder needs us. The canal. Prism. Site footage, canal. 12th of December 1977, the canal, reverberation epicenter. Both video and photographic documentation were taken over the 4-hour duration of the canal exploration mission. Upon reviewing the footage, significant interference was detected, rendering the majority of the data unusable. Of the nearly 4 hours recorded, Approximately only 30 to 40 seconds of footage was partially usable. This footage is worthless. What am I even looking at? The canal is the foundational purpose for PRISM. A resolution must be achieved. Well, that says nothing for me. I have to go to the locker now. I don't know where that is. Only thing I can assume is that it is. Oh my god. Oh my. It was visible. Huh. I wonder if I missed. It's about to get in my line of sight. You only see it when you're getting chased. Callie's locker. I need to find the code. I have the code, but I've forgotten. 8325. We got some foundational stuff. Pictures of shit I can't make sense of. Left to right. What? What are these pictures? Black light? Yes, they are black light. Oh boy. Okay, I know there is a mark on that tree, which is the one on the third row. The second line, third row. I need to find the other ones. What is this? Two cables. That's inside the reception. The fuck is that? Oh, it's by the key. I don't know where the cables are. I'll eventually wander over them. Let's take a look here. Okay, it's that FJ. Okay, FJ. Now to find the two ropes or cables. I hope I won't pass them by accident. Here we go. Oops. U shape. It seems our little enemy is not active at the moment. I need to activate this door. It's a hassle to keep going through the vent over and over again. Unfortunately, that does. I don't need to lift the entrance. I don't even know what the entrance is supposed to be. Upside down, you? I will just call it a hat. I've got good power. Now let's find this code. Left to right. Okay, so FJ. We have that symbol. I see the U and I see the hat. Okay, so hat first, U second, star third, FJ last. Oh, that doesn't really help me. Oh, I should pay more attention. 3537. 3537. It's not right. Wait, has it been mirrored since I flipped it? 2 2 6 7 2676. Done and done. Hello? Water? I don't think this is a good idea. Alignment process. Begin the optical tests in room 1. Mason's terminal. This doesn't work anymore.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist. Today is the 19th of February, 1979. 1846 LTC. I've been compelled to implement a 3-stage process to help mitigate this delirium. The first stage is the re-entry chamber, a mandatory step for any personnel returning directly from the canal, though regrettably not all exhibit the requisite discipline. The second stage, which I regard as the most critical, is the anchor. I've repurposed a hall within the Commons to repeatedly present footage of a hollyhock in bloom. Repeatedly watching it grow seems to have a noticeable calming effect, a basic yet apparently necessary comfort. The final step, designated the alignment procedure, is situated within the vestibule.
I've been
This
spelling that
procedure
wrong.
is reserved for those in advanced states of psychological decline, producing a perceived mental and somatic reset. I shall continue to monitor the effectiveness of each stage. At present, however, these steps seem to be helping to a degree.
I wonder if she drank something special or just some sort of, just water. Nothing has to have deep understandings. Right. Supposed to be having a test in here. Is this not room 1? Oh, this is it. Optical tests. Optical test, motion detection array. Yes, the movement is quite substantial. How many of the shapes exhibited counterclockwise rotation? Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention to that. 3. Okay, I have to do this. Oh, actually, Okay, doesn't matter, I guess. Optical test 2. What item did I see? I saw nothing. You are now ready for the auditory tests. Alright. Prism. Auditory test, spatial discrimination. I think that was a train. Great. Which sound resonated with you the most? Let's say left. Auditory test 2, emotive response threshold. A circle. Seems to be wobbling. Tiny now. Medium-sized pizza. Massive pizza. Seems to be having issues with the model. It's glitching out. How did the sound make you feel? Unsettled? You can now start the final stage of the alignment process. Return to the main terminal. Right. Drain the basin. Enter the basin and start the somatic procedure. Is it meditating on the waterfall? Prism, James Mason, 3582. That's his code. Complete. Use the interface module to upgrade to security level 2. Where do I aim this? Level up. The tapes. The others can't see or hear it, but I can feel it. The message is clear. We must be cleansed before we enter the canal. There is time, but we must start the cleansing process now. There are too many contaminants to keep track of. This area has to remain isolated and clean. It must. I can't keep restarting the process. I won't be fully cleansed in time. I think someone else was in here, maybe while I was sleeping. Did I let them in? I can't remember. I need to protect this space. Some sort of failsafe code for only my waking self to understand. They're leaving, entering the canal. How can I join them if I'm not clean? One more bath. Are you okay? From Callie. James, are you okay? DVC issues again. From Callie to Judith. Judith, I'm concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the vestibule recently, and now he's locked himself in there. He isn't responding to anybody and Polly can't override the code. I've heard this. Base lockdown. Willem Davis to all. Family. For all our safety, the base is on lockdown and travel to the moon's surface is not permitted. As long as you are not exhibiting signs of illness, you are free to go anywhere within the base except for the areas designated for quarantine. Please remain distant as much as possible and feel free to reach out to me via email. Now that I'm level 2, I can access more places. But I still need to be level 3. Now the enemy is ever looming. I have to be careful, I have not saved. I must save as soon as possible. Now that my progress is safe and sound, I can proceed. The enemy is present. That's the entrance. Guess I won't be getting level 3. Up I go. What are they trying to do? I suppose this guy's infected. And he is possibly planning to bring all this to the Earth. Initialize a lock sequence. Security clearance required. Please provide security credentials with the interface module. Initialize. We're going out. Bloody hell, I'm on the moon. Oh, I love the lack of gravity. My character is now jumping when I sprint. Chapter 5. Endure. This is cool. The Earth is so small. Are we really the moon? I suppose moon is that far, eh? Almost there. Close it. Where are we now? Down I go. A save point. I cannot see. Scanning. EL9 detected. Unable to administer disinfector. I am infected. I need to fix something, don't I? To the main wing. Oh, Jesus. Founder's office. No access. Time frame, symptom, description. Day 1. Headaches, sinus pressure, ice pick headaches, tinnitus, fullness in ears. Eye strain, photophobia, blurry vision, floaters, some instances of subconjunctival hemorrhage. Day 5. Insomnia, trouble sleeping, sleep paralysis, disturbances during hypnagogic or hypnopompic states, high cortisol levels. Day 7. Cognitive decline, visual manifestations, visual and auditory hallucinations, confusion, brain fog, dissociative memory loss. Day 30. Breathing difficulties, cough, low-grade asthma, lower blood oxygen levels. Day 45. Dehydration, gaunt appearance, unable to intake nutrients by mouth, constricted veins, difficult to detect for needle insertion, deep amber-colored urine. Day 60. Death, cardiac arrest after succumbing to symptoms. Day 61. Fruiting bodies, development of a fungal growth on the back of tongue observed during algor mortis, positive cryptococcal test. As I thought, it is a fungal infection. Terrifying shit.
We came so far. Further than anyone would have expected. This place is proof of our will, our our perseverance, our vision. Soon the canal will speak.
Absurdity. From Paul Vargas to Kenneth Murphy. Hi Ken, the automated sensor in decontamination is malfunctioning. It can identify contaminants, but it can't communicate the chemical formula necessary to sanitize. Until I can get it fixed, we can work around it by manually entering in the chemical formula. I'll put up a sign to inform the rest of the crew that use the main control lab. Woke up in the past again, missing chunks of time. I feel like I need to be somewhere. It's like waking up from a dream I can't remember. And that voice, my voice, together. Absurdity yet again. I wonder if sanitizing myself will cure me of my illness. Seems doubtful, but it won't hurt to try. Oh no, do I have to go down? I don't think so. Overflow is at 100% capacity. Cistern is at 100% capacity. It needs to be emptied. It's too quiet. Another code? Bollocks. All they need is a code. Let me see if this works. No, I'm afraid not. Is there a reason I can take a look through this? No. Seems to be only for ambient stuff. Ooh. Oh, fuck me. 89, 18. Fuck, that was too good. The game never has done a jump scare. Until now. And it cashed out so well. No, I think this is the second jump scare. That was really good. The Arbor. Maria Ivanhoe to William Davis. I discovered something in the arbor. It is a large animal that does not appear to be alive. I think this is what some of the others saw. You must go and see. Then we need to get it to the main control lab. I went back to the arbor to save as much of the fluids from the dissection as possible, but I had to let most of it soak into the soil. I wish circumstances were more jovial, but I'm grateful to be able to share this moment with you, Maria. This is an absolute marvel, a native being of the moon. Precaution protocol. From Maria to all. Hello team, this is a potential illness going around. Until we know more, STIPP is in effect. Report at the first sign of any symptoms. Isolate if feeling ill. Wipe down surfaces frequently. Wear provided masks. Visit the lab for cultures to be taken. One of us, our doctors, will always be at the main control lab, so stop by at any time. A sleeping area will be set up for you in a designated isolation zone, and your meals will be delivered for the length of your isolation period. Chem will be conducting recurring surface swabs and used air filter testing. Bio will handle pre-incinerator wastewater analysis. Engineering will be replacing all air filters with high-efficiency particulate air filters over the next 48 hours. Reach out to the medical team with any questions. Thank you. EXE. Actually, that was the only jump scare in the game so far that I remember. Doors found opening doors. Please terminate this program. Ah, he's active again. Shit, this is terrible. I may have to hide here. I think we're okay. Okay, he's far. Steroid biomarkers detected. More details soon. I can't wait for the radiocarbon results. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep thinking about what types of ancient life could have left these biomarker assemblages in these samples, and from how long ago. As excited as I am, it doesn't feel right celebrating this without Edith. Proteinogenic amino acids. After everything, it has all been worth it. This is momentous. Life, right here, right now with us on the moon. Maybe the canal harbors a more hospitable environment for certain organic material. After I get the next experiments logged and prepped tomorrow, I need to talk with Barbara. Jesus Christ. What I'm experiencing does not fill me with confidence. The loss of time, the hallucinations, and yet I embrace it. I embrace the process. I hear it now. The canal is our only way to go on, together. Fuck, I hope that didn't make deadly noise. Forward. It's the flower again. He's coming this way. Can't see. Looks like a safe place. Never fucking mind. It just decided to make sound outside the door. Whoa, look at that. It's the fungal growth in a tiny museum. Chemical pH levels ordered list. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna need some context to use these. Successful EL9 solution. Base. I can't read some of these. I'm gonna assume that says base, but I don't know what. Stabilize. It needs a base, active 1, active 2, and a stabilizer. Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay, copper ions. Unstable if exposed to strong acids or too much chloride. Best in mildly acidic environments. Silver ions. Highly compatible. EDTA can bind silver ions too tightly. Peracetic acid would destroy copper ions too quickly. A potent oxidizer, even stronger than peroxide. Phenol can reduce copper strength. Hydrogen peroxide works well with Cu2 and EDTA. Chlorhexidine provides a long-lasting solution, does not synergize well with H2O2. Hydrogen peroxide. Oh my, so much to learn. Citric acid can boost chlorhexidine strength, could destroy our solution, too acidic. Sodium bicarbonate could disrupt peroxide. pH levels help copper stay active. EDTA, good at cleaning up stray metals that would weaken phenol strength. Can weaken when in a lot of alcohol such as ethanol. Stabilizes metals and protects H2O, hydrogen peroxide. What the fuck? Polyvinyl pyrrolidine, PVP. A good stabilizer, but could make the solution more viscous than we want. PVP can retain and slow down the release of silver ions. Sodium chloride can balance chlorhexidine or lose strength fast. Breaks down hydrogen peroxide and Cu2. Can accelerate decomposition too much. Notes: base plus active copper, active 2, and a stabilizer. Okay, so here's the first clue. It has to have copper, I guess. I need a base, which could be a good base. First, let's try to find that solution. Anything else I can take a look at? Water. Water content improves penetration into porous surfaces. Water alone doesn't work for copper or hydrogen peroxide. Isopropyl alcohol. This is a very effective base. Helps dissolve cell membranes, making pathogens more vulnerable to copper and peroxide. So that's the base. Propylene glycol, risk of residue, keeps citric acid from clumping or separating. It keeps copper ions suspended and spread out evenly. Can degrade hydrogen peroxide. Ethanol, compatible with EDTA, doesn't assist copper ions. No big advantage over IPA, so IPA for base. Let's see. Base. IPA. Active, let's say copper. Question. Second, active. It has to work with copper. Chloride salt, strong acid, mildly acidic. That's copper, which is silver, highly compatible. I can use that, yeah. But that would be a base thing. Maybe not. Okay, let's go silver. Stabilizer. Taking a look. What is Cu2? Cu2 copper, okay. Hydrogen peroxide. That is not a choice. Something else has to happen. So here's the stabilizer choices. could disrupt peroxide. Let's try the PvP, see if that works well. Testing. No real damage. Fucking hell. Failure. Effectiveness only 50%. Why would that be the case? I guess it's not strong enough. Could try something more potent. I feel like IPA is the best here. I'm gonna try propane instead. Test. Let's see the results. That's worse. Isopropyl. I can't have 2 copper, can I? I can. How will that go? Still 50%, so silver does nothing. More actives. Provides a long-lasting solution. Chlorhexidine, maybe. It's still 50. So this is not a good choice. Oh, I'm almost there. It's done. You die. Perfect. Compound is 100% effective. Formula is assigned to decontamination chamber. Main control laboratory is accessible. Time to leave. And to save. Too close. Disgusting. Oh, bloody hell, I need a code for this. I gotta make it back. I can still see it. I'm gonna assume it's some sort of bug that happens after a chase. Or maybe you can still see him for a little bit after he chases you. Time to get decontaminated. I must be free. EL9 detected. Administrating disinfectant. This shit burns. I should be clean, and now I'm infected yet again. Oh my god. He's like deflated and shit. What happened? That's supposed to be his arm? Holy crap.
Such sorrow in her eyes. Or is it heartache? How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
That is a terrifying transmutation. However, I need something from this location. Medical evaluation, personal information, summary, unidentified remains of unknown animal, general appearance, large animal, deceased, pale flesh, hairless, height 2.1 meters, length 3.4 meters, weight 406 kilograms. The vertebrate animal looks to be of the Mammalia class with 10 limbs. The neck measures 120 centimeters. Examination shows an apple lodged within the long throat, which was probably the cause of death. The digestive system consists of one stomach with 4 compartments. No apple was found in any of the compartments. Ovaries are present, but no evidence of a uterus or cervix. The mammary glands and internal sex organs suggest the animal is female, which also suggests the potential existence of a male mate. Note: due to the size of the subject, a partial autopsy had to occur at the site of discovery in the arbor, with much of the subject remaining there. Transport of the rest of the subject to the lab has been scheduled for tomorrow. The arbor has been closed off for the time being. So okay, that's not a part of him. They just got like the head of it. That is scary. So I've got knowledge, but I've got nothing else. Do you have something on you? You do. William, he's dead. 48 to 40. 48, 40. Access granted. Down I go. Overflow area. Oh shit, I'm gonna get chased in here, won't I? I'm waiting. Baggage or what? What's this? That should take care of the overflow, yes? Time to return. A lot of water's leaking. Oh shit. Go, go, go. No. That is no baby. That is more of an animal. How am I alive? Now I can proceed. After saving. Oops. Well, doesn't this look lovely? Another save point. An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns.
Look at now. Whispers my name. Urging me forward. Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
So he died. He next to her. So must be important. The baby doesn't look like the monster. It looks weird like a monster, but with the limbs and shit, they're very elongated compared to a baby human. But it's also like a human. So they had intercourse? Somehow. Medical evaluation. Patient Matthew, I don't know how to say that, Giraud, psychist. Tether partner Henry Becker, lead scientist. I feel like I'm spelling that wrong. Physicist. Maybe that's correct. Summary, male, 49 years. Physicist. General appearance, barely conscious. Confused, gaunt, extremely dehydrated. Patient arrived in an emergency situation from the canal location. He could not speak clearly and had issues with breathing. His general appearance was alarming, almost as if he were void of moisture, veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic but stabilized after we administered sedation. Patient has been put into a medically induced coma and is being given fluids and medication intravenously. Judith Weber, psychologist, spoke with Gerald briefly before he was administered sodium thiopental for the MIC. A transcript has been requested. Incident report, canal incident, deceased person. Summary, the incident occurred at the canal observation experiment at the canal. During setup, Matthew Gerard, scientist, physicist, went into a trance and walked into the canal. Henry Becker, lead physicist, successfully retrieved Gerard via the tether connection. Gerard was in poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. He could not speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at the base, his condition worsened. He was put into a medically induced coma and given intravenous treatment for extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, Gerard went into cardiac arrest and died on the 29th of August, 1978 at 20 p.m. That's not a fucking clock number. I mean, if it was 24 hours, this is 8 p.m. A burial was held outside of the base for Gerard. Anything else? Code again. Luckily I have this. 4840. I should save again. Time to upgrade. Maximum clearance. Recovery of Entity B. Prism. Entity B, Archive and Recovery. The fuck is that? So that's the whole body? That is absurd. Did it really die because of an apple? A second life form has been discovered, anatomically distinct from Entity A. Entity B was found by Maria Ivanov in the arbor and was already deceased upon discovery. Preliminary cause of death appears to be asphyxiation, likely resulting from choking on an apple, possibly due to incompatibility with human produce. A magnificent mammalian specimen, a true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. The other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that is not my own. The others think they are hallucinations. They are mistaken. They are memories. I slept in the main control lab last night. When it was just me and her, she spoke to me. I know now. There is no place for us here, not in a conventional sense. The canal is the answer. Just a few of us left now. It won't be long until we are all together. It's time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. Rest in peace, William. Incident report, missing person, Kenneth Murphy, lead engineer. Per the airlock ID log at 2 AM, Kenneth Murphy left the base on his own. Notes: on-duty crew is sparse due to loss of life and current illness. No one saw Murphy leave and he did not inform anyone of his plans. For safety reasons, the base is now on lockdown. Comms have been left on in the pass in the event Murphy returns. So, this is the end of this room. Save once more. And now we return with our level 3 code. Back in business. Chapter 6: Legacy. Prongs. Oh, getting close. The prong has been aligned. Now I can turn this off. Prongs are only 4 power, so I can have these open. Oh! Bloody hell! Unfortunate. Clarity's terrible. What now? Now that the prongs are ready, what do I do? I have to find imaging. What shall we do in here? Ecography. The path. Induction. Is that a puzzle?
This reality diverges from our expectations. The canal, the moon. It requires us, and we require it. Another contraction.
This fungal infection sure has gotten them by the balls. Align subsurface imaging prongs to the designated contact point to perform the scan. Initializing subsurface imaging prongs, ensuring stable contact. Contact pressure high, I suppose. Scanning, analyzing. Analysis complete. Output ready. What is it? I don't actually know what they see here. Immediate intervention required. Proceed to the ripening and induction. Terminal immediately. What kind of terminal is that shit? Ripening terminal? What are you talking about? What the hell is a ripening terminal? Who made that shit? I don't think that's real. Oh. Oh!
Keep pushing forward.
I'm close. Inject amniotic brine. Ripening and induction. Yes. Injecting. Complete. The canal is ready. Oh. Is the fan gonna stop so I can pass through? No, I suppose not. Which way to go, really? Is there another way through here? I'm just curious. No, I'm afraid not. Saving. Damn. It's Mom. I can't. Oh, my apologies. That jump scare has took my mind off my reality. I could not think. The canal. What awaits me in here?
You've come so far. One final step.
there is no salvation.
Together. We begin anew. Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
(1999) 2025. Internal distribution only. Report date December 5th, 2025. Subject Prism, Lunar Containment and Recovery Program. The objective was to recover data associated with the original Prism Canal expedition. The Prism Lunar Expedition, geological contractions within the site known as the Canal, operations continued until 1979. In 1999, a Union Plaza Resort employee, John Cooper, reported the discovery of Union Plaza operational irregularities. Software engineers sent to correct the automated security network entered the ward. Contraction events align with patterns from the original Prism Canal expedition, escalating intensity. Objectives: recover all Prism mission data and, related to the canal, retrieve or irregular value. Indeterminate origin or unauthorized function. Mission report: DLCRP lunar touchdown at 2027 UTC, approximately 800 meters from the wards. Upon entry of the ward, the crew reported a dense concentration of particulate matter described as, or pollen. Though this is hard to read quickly. Substantial interference, complete telemetry loss. The final transmission contained one image. A lot of bloom. Nobody can resist the urge to pollinate. Chapter 1: Rebirth. That's the game. So it comes back to Chapter 1, Rebirth. No, the first chapter was called Birth. This is Rebirth. Basically, credits section of the game. Wow, that was, what can I say, that was insanely cool to play. I loved every second of it, really. No hand holding, you gotta find out everything yourself. The clues are on the environment. If you take your time to read, you'll know what to do. I really like games like these. These are rare nowadays. Lovely. Wow. The jump scares were spot on. They weren't spammed. there were a huge gap between jump scares, which made it even better when it actually happened. They got me every single time. Perfect. That was good. Great game. Basically, we are fucking infected with a fungus. And the fungus controls our brain to basically get to a location and pollinate, spread. That was John. Started everything. Cooper started everything. And spread to everything. Not sure about converging in one place to bloom. Which is usually... that is like the opposite of what a fungus does. Going underground to die, to bloom. Because usually they want to go a high place, so the wind can carry them over everywhere. Which is interesting. They bloom. They don't even bloom that much. It's only like 1 or 2 flowers per body. It's interesting. But what about the monster? Right? That monster is definitely from that creature. It's like humanoid and with that creature at the same time. So definitely some sort of action happened between a human. Not much about that though. Still love this game. It's one of my favorites right now in terms of horror. 14 years of wait. I didn't even know it has been that long since this game was announced, but well worth the fucking wait. It didn't overstay its welcome at all, in my opinion. Well, tell me what you think in the comments below about everything that happened in the video, honestly. Feel free to say anything. Well, if you liked it, consider subscribing if you want to see more games like these, but they'd be rare. Anyway, this is gonna be it, my friend. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a good day. Bye bye.